How may I be of assistance?
You're good people. I like to see that, especially in children of murder gods.
What is this? The Prime? Are you the one who brought me here, mortal? This item with no idea of the danger you would unleash. Ha! You make me laugh. Since you amuse me, a rare thing for a mortal to do, I'll give you a chance to live. I'll ask you a riddle. Solve it and I'll leave peacefully. Fail, and I rip you limb from limb. Listen closely. Armed soldiers sleep the winter through, but waken in the spring. They carry their pikes pointed behind, but deliver quite a sting. Rank on rank they swarm the land, their yellow coats agleam. They scatter wide, but all fly home when they defend the Queen. What is this army?
Mine thoughts turn to the swarming of bees in the spring.
You do not disappoint, mortal. This has been an amusing diversion after all. I will depart now. Take more care what you summon in the future.
It shall be as you wish. What is it this time? Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
I thought we'd never get back up. Sure is good to see the surface again. Surface is relative, partner. When a misbrewed potion turns you into living stone, you'll know what I mean. Call me Bellowgulp, and here's my partner, the concoctor. We can brew you up any sort of potion you like, for a price. That was only an experiment, partner. These are time-tasted recipes guaranteed to do only what the label says. Quality and potency guaranteed. What can I do for you? If you gotta mosey off, I understand. We'll be here if you need anything.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Keep watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Hold your attacks! Fall back!
Stand your ground. Rein the Driders in.
This assault benefits neither of us. I suggest a parley.
I suggest you withdraw. Two young Drow, little more than adolescents, are lost in these tunnels. Bring them back unharmed, and I will spare your life.
Something you need?
Good day, and hello to you.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
You need something?
Welcome back.
Have you found our children?
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme. Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
What is it this time?
Ah! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Sorry. You're right. It's Adoy irritating me again. The closer we get to the fugue plane, the louder he gets. It's not far from here, I can tell you that much.
A riddle? Minsk loves a riddle. Where is the mountain under the hill? I think it's over there.
It shall be as you
Forgive
wish.
me if I lack the time for conversation, fellow Crusader. I'm in the middle of a delicate ritual. I'm binding water elementals from this river.
Creatures of pure water that will serve me as I do Caelar's work on the battlefield. With their power, the Crusade's success is assured. So, but this is a stroke of good fortune. I need to test my control over my minions. Elementals, attack!
Thy called.
Aye.
Yeah?
Yeah?
You called?
How may I be of assistance?
Sword! Evil!
I will.
What is it this time?
Blubbery tart!
Do it. All right. Trouble. All right.
How may I be of assistance?
Freedom or death.
Different people. I like to see that. Especially in children of murder gods. Hi there. Absolutely.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
She has bested you already and you know it not. You are here, buried beneath the dirt while she prepares for victory far above. Is this your grand plan? I had hoped for more from one of your lineage. More. More than this. Your army has grown fat with purpose, courageous and utterly devoted to their cause. What reason have you to be here, child of Baal? What is it that has driven you to such inglorious confines? How heroic. Is that all there is? Justice is a fickle and ever-changing mistress. The line twixt retribution and vengeance is exceedingly thin. Your path twists and forks like a serpent's tongue. With every word you utter, every enemy you fell, your soul becomes clearer to me. I seek someone with the potential I require to move forward. I have found 2 candidates. Do I choose the child of light or the child of death? Which of you is worthy? The Shining Lady has secrets hidden even from herself, as do you. What happened on Boroskir Bridge should have taught you that much, if nothing else. There are many forces at play, more than you realize, and there is much at stake. Dragonspear Castle offers more to you than an opportunity for reconnaissance and sabotage. There you may spy the snake that nestles in Caelar's bosom. Use the gifts you have, and you may learn more about the threat you truly face.
This place isn't right. So much rage in the air. Hard to breathe.
What is this I sense? Pain and sorrow knot together somewhere not far from here.
Boo is restless. Something is not right here.
Yeah?
Aye? Yes.
Another try I shall give.
What is it this time?
You call?
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time? You have but to ask. Yes, you have but to ask.
Yes?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
traveled with a lot of great people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Yeah?
Thy called.
Come on.
What is it this time?
Fools die.
Another try I shall give.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I shall give.
Journeyed with such a fine companion.
You will fall beneath our blades, fiend.
Maybe. Spirit? Can you hear me? Talk to me now, if you can.
Stones fell around us. The screams of the dying filled our ears. We ran, seeking safety. Wings beat in the air. There was fire. I smelled burning flesh. A stone cut me as a wall collapsed. We wander this place endlessly now, unable to find our path to the Fugue Plain. These caverns all look the same to our dead eyes. Can you help us?
That ghost's voice is so familiar. Mistress Spirit, if I may, can I ask you your name?
In life, I was called Litla Barkersdottir.
Aye. Sword first.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
It's good to see in the dark.
Who cannot stop yawning? It is making me yawn too. Perhaps
My
we could
eyelids
rest.
are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold. Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
If I don't lie down, I'll fall asleep on my feet.
How may I be of assistance? I grow torpid and require slumber. It shall be as you wish. How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time?
Come on.
Tis my will. Let's give them a right thrashing. Death comes for you on short legs. Let's give them a right thrashing.
Yes? You have but to ask.
Stop where you are. Dangerous creatures roam these caverns. If you value your life, go back from whence you came. You trespass in my home. Surface dwellers are not welcome here, save for Heffernan and those who bow to him.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Strangers. So many strangers in the depths these days. Why have you sought me out? I did not deal with the Shining Lady. Caelar Argent's aspirations mean nothing to me. What happens on the surface is no concern of mine. This amulet allows the bearer to control my children. I give it to you now instead of the traitor. How else can I help? Some in the circle refuse to accept my authority. Fools. With Heffernan and his followers' help, I drove them off. I care nothing for what those weak-willed half-wits on the surface say. Their very existence is a thorn in my side. Remove it for me. You will be rewarded.
How may I be of assistance? How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time?
Clever retort!
Swing and a miss!
Doom draws close to me!
Let's give them a right whack!
Prepare for thine end!
It's in a tick.
may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
You called? With flair!
What is it this?
Let's...
You're good people.
I shall attend to it in a trice. Yes?
Stop. You will go no further. I am Halatathlaer, and I guard the entrance to Kanaglym. There is no passage here but through me, which means there is no passage at all.
I know ghosts. This one doesn't want to kill us. Bet on that. Doubt it. Can't know for sure without trying.
Go no further. Good. I am glad you were courageous enough to pass me by. I did as I was bid, but I'll do no more than that. Your passage will displease my master, which pleases me greatly. Fare thee well in lost Kanaglym.
You called? You bet!
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
A wizard's might!
How may I be of assistance?
Hi there.
Someone overstarched your tunic. Can't think why else you'd be so stiff.
Do not distract me with such trivialities. Watch for ancient tomes or any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
Yes, yes? You bet!
Thy called. I shall.
What's this? Not good, but maybe good enough. Those are goblin shaman robes. That staff, too. Or that armor. Couldn't do the summoning dance in it. But if it's as strong as it looks, it might keep me alive.
Don't touch me, vermin! I am Grunter, Claw Lord of the Dap Decanter clan.
He's a ghost, a whisper. Nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear? I am Grunter, Dap Decanter, Claw Lord, War Chief of my clan.
And it means nothing in the end. Can you hurt anything but my ears? Anything at all? Tell me.
I'll crush your bones to powder, drink your blood like wine. I'll suck her soul out of her body and cast it down in the Bonelands forever.
That means no. What world is mine? Flesh or ghost? Can't live in both, not anymore. Gotta pick. Shaman or warrior? Robes or armor? Don't know. The voices of the dead sing to me. I've known too many like Grunter in my life. No more. Not if I've a choice.
Ah! The female fears me, and well she should!
Quiet, you bellowing Katarn. Be silent, or I'll throw this armor down that crack, and none will hear your wretched voice ever again.
You wouldn't dare!
Keep talking, Decanter. See where you end up.
Aye. Sword first.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Yeah? Right away.
The sly one protects us in the darkness. Good thing, too, because this place is nasty.
This is it. This is the portal to the Fugue Plain. That's not a oh, it's a fountain. That makes more sense. Not a lot more sense, but a bit.
Ha! You see, Boo? I was right. The mountain was over there.
Do not struggle. Surrender your life to us, and your body to him.
Bathed in the waters of Nepenthe, the self-lost, soul from body torn, serve the Riven King's will and say... Bring me the next sacrifice.
Adoy! But you're... I don't know how to say this, but you're, well, a spirit. You're a little bit dead. Actually, more than a little. Completely would be more accurate.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do seem to remember dying. Bloody inconvenient. Couldn't have happened at a worse time.
So no matter what we did, we couldn't save you. And you knew. You spent weeks driving me insane for no reason at all.
Really, Neera, you need to work on this anger of yours. It's very unbecoming.
Your face is unbecoming.
Now, there's no need for that. Oh, completely unnecessary. There was something I wanted to tell you. Death does make the memory a little fuzzy. Yes. How I died. I was tortured to death by red wizards.
What?
It was a little confusing at first, but I did glean some information whilst various internal organs were being ripped from my body.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Be careful, Neera. Watch out for yourself and other wild mages. The Order of 8 Staves is coming. The Order of 8 Staves, they call themselves, I think. I was mildly eviscerated at the time, which does rather tend to distract. Well, there's little I can tell you, but be wary. Ever vigilant. If you are attacked, strike back instantly and without mercy. Or flee. Whichever you think is best. You'll figure it out.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to.
Thank you, Neera. Spending eternity in this place will be far less painful than where I was. There's no leaving here for me now. I'm bound to this place. You will not see me again. Be safe, little wild one. Remember what I've told you. Do what you can to protect the others.
I will. Well, that was... I don't know what that was. But if Adoy is right, if the Red Wizards are really coming, I'd better get prepared. You saved me in Bridgefort. You helped me with Adoy. I'm not leaving you until Caelar's dealt with.
We will. Very soon. And when we do, you'll no longer want to run. Bathed in the waters of Nepenthe, the self-lost, soul from body torn, serve the Riven King's will and say... Bring me another.
What is it this time?
Bathed in the waters of Nepenthe,
it shall be as you will.
Lost soul from body torn, serve the Riven King's will and say...
This is so much better than my old life.
Your plans are too grand, Kherriun. It can't be done.
It can, and it will. The besiegers outside will all become my undead servants.
I won't go along with this. Heffernan will be furious.
You will obey me, or I'll feed you to the dragon's ghost. You understand?
Yes, mistress.
You have but to ask.
Thy called, done and done.
Yeah, absolutely.
How may I be of assistance?
Waters of the
What is it this time?
The self-lost, soul from body torn, serve the Riven King's will and
have to ask.
Thou hast made a great...
Just keep your paws off me, big man.
Let's give them a right thrash.
No good at all.
We couldn't buy anything to talk this over.
Yes?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
They're already a ghost.
Go where the eyes move. Go where...
No one saw that.
You have but to ask.
I am in your debt, little one. My name is Halatathlaer. I wish I could have helped more. As it was simply good fortune Kherriun ordered me to do what was in my power to prevent intruders, rather than all that was in my power to was just one word that stood between her and her end. I have heard this name. My captors mentioned her on occasion, and in every instance they spoke with contempt. A puppet, they called her, doing their dark master's work. A man, if man he truly be, named Heffernan. He is a creature of deception, a worm wrapped in rose petals. His evil is insidious. He is a sickness growing inside a healthy body, destroying it unawares until it is too late. Be wary of him. Farewell, child of Baal. The road before you is dark and full of peril. To navigate its twists and turns, you will need allies, friends. Choose them wisely. Now I must depart. Nepenthe calls me to the fugue plane.
Aye, let's talk more fight.
Thank you, my ancestor. It is good to know my bloodline continues in such strong and good-hearted kin as you.
What is it this time?
Yeah?
You called?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
free after so long. I am Zhadroth. You are the one who released me from my eternal imprisonment in the far realm. The reasons are of no consequence. What matters is that I can now wreak my vengeance on those who locked me away. I have but one item upon my person, but you may have it. You have my thanks, Liberator.
Meddler, freer of evil, destroyer of the balance. For centuries, I watched over the lich's prison. In one moment, you annihilated everything I secured for so long. Now, Zhadroth is free to wreak havoc on the land. Thousands will die. This is your fault, and you will pay.
Let's give them a right thrashing! What is it this time?
Nature will end thee!
Yeah?
Another try I shall hear. Another try I shall hear.
Hold down. Let's give them a right thrashing.
A wizard's might.
Now we are even, Liberator. But should you ever ascend, please look kindly upon the pain I will soon inflict upon the betrayers of Hakatha.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.